Yeah, I don't have to rock my natural locks, wear bell bottoms and tube socks to take my bra off and throw it in this here fiery bin chanting, we are women. And just because I wear a pantsuit don't mean I agree with everything Camilla got to say, but that don't take away from me being this modern day type of woman. Don't you get it twisted though. If you've been trying to subdue and keep us in the kitchen, then we're coming for you. Talking about equal rights and equal pay. That's right. It's a brand new day. And no longer will we stand for some man who was last intimate with a vagina when he was being evicted from the womb to dictate what happens in our vaginal pathways. It's a right to have a say. And in case you forgot, baby, it was designed that way. And to the real men, you know, the ones who still open doors and pull out chairs, don't you be offended by the words that I'm spitting, for our bodies are still supple and our nectar succulent. We are women, wives, mothers, daughters, and don't forget we know how to be a friend. Through and through, thick and thin, we are the perfect side piece. We got your back, protectors of the pack. We shoot to kill and make plans that win. And we do all of that just because we are women. And yes, our beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but that doesn't mean that you get to hold her. And while we may seem the ideal accoutrement, we can't be bound and chained to anyone who refuses to grow and change. We are women, and it is our kinetic energy that makes the world go round. It's synergy, baby. So let's celebrate, because today's a brand new day and we are women. We are here to stay. Did you hear me? I said, let's celebrate. So get on your feet, because we are women and we ain't going away. I was there on a cool, breezy May day when you proclaimed you needed just a breath of fresh air. I saw the strength you mustered from within as you descended each and every stair. And long before anyone saw you in a do-rag, scarf, head covering, or whatever you want to call it, I saw you. Standing in a bathroom with your hands braced against the countertop, you looked at me and gave me a wink. And in that moment, I knew that you were not weak, even as your hair fell in clumps, filling the sink. And as we sat in a doctor's office waiting for news we didn't really want to hear, holding hands in solidarity, the doctor coming in and his words saying that this monster you've fought once, twice, 3 times already was back, his words left a foreboding of death in the air. But you sat up straight in your chair and I watched you command your faith to change the atmosphere. I saw you agonize over making the decision to strike from your body what some have the audacity to say is the mere essence of you as a woman. You did not squirm under their scrutiny. Instead, you stood strong in knowing that all would be right. And we watched you prepare to fight. And when it became time that we, or maybe it was just me, believed it to be time to have this conversation about death, inevitably, you inhaled deeply. And without missing a beat, you let it be known that there were things you still wanted to see. Your children grown, for just an example. And I saw a sample on this vessel called grace and mercy that you've talked so much about. You have embodied strength throughout, leaving no doubt as to the kind of character your grit is about. And you see, it was in your strength that I learned to swim. It was your tenacity that taught me the value in we'll wait and see. But most importantly, it was seeing you ring that bell that made me realize we all have a story to tell. And I fell under the lamplight. Your eyes guided me in the night like I was a ship lost in the night. This wasn't supposed to happen. We were just supposed to be friends. But my soul found connection in our conversation, and my heart got lost in your cavernous caves and convinced itself that we were home. Your arms did not stretch out to catch me. And it was in no way a soft landing. When I fell, it was harsh reality upon which I landed. Now, I'm no expert in time control. I don't own a DeLorean, and there are no phone booths to step in. And all of this is said to say I cannot change the direction of the clock's hands. It is all forward motion. And I am angry at Father Time for not giving us time to explore this notion. And I love with more than just emotion. And it's not fair that you stepped out of my dreams and became a real life vision, and in one night gave me everything I knew I had been missing. Your words didn't persuade me to change my course. In fact, my fall already an action in motion, and my love already a flower in full bloom. Instead, your words ignited me, causing a cacophony of anger to rise up within me. How dare she have the audacity to wield her power in such a hurtful way? And I would gladly pick up the pieces and put this jigsaw puzzle of you together again and again. And I understand now why Jill went tumbling after Jack, why Barbie must have her Ken. I could not help my midnight fall, but to be your friend makes it all worthwhile. Amen.